Hello, Art Crisis here. I hope you can hear me correctly. I decided to switch from my X application, which was Photoshop, to this new one, which is CSP, Clip Studio Paint. And I choose it for some reason. As you know, I'm doing a webtoon. I'm publishing a webtoon on the platform, the Webtoon app, and I think it takes me too long to draw my stories, to draw my webtoon. Maybe you know that Webtoon wants us to publish one chapter, one episode each week, which is not my case. I publish one episode each month, approximately, and I saw on YouTube, on Tutos, I listened to artists, and everybody was saying, well, it's because you use Photoshop. Photoshop is not done for Webtoon. Clip Studio Paint is much better. You should use Clip Studio Paint. You should try CSP and so on. So I decided to test it. And at the end of the test, I was not convinced, but I thought it was my own fault and that I did not know how to handle it properly. So I still I continued to use the application in order to become better, and I had to pay for it more than $100, more than 100 euros. And it's a lot, and the crash test is not positive. So the first reason why artists say it's better to use Clip for webtoons is better the tool for the coloring is better. Well, we're gonna crash test that because I never saw that it's better. You have all my process on Photoshop already on my channel, so you can see loads of speed draw, and you see how easy and how quick and how fast it is to color the webtoon on Photoshop. And you see, now we're gonna we use the magnetic tool on Photoshop, and now we're gonna try to follow some tutorial on Clip, and we're gonna see that it's not working so well, and it's not as well as Photoshop, I'm afraid. So don't judge the quality of the drawing. I tried to draw quickly because this was the whole point in buying Clip Studio Paint, is to draw quickly, and clearly I had problems to draw with the pen tools and all the tools on Clip Studio Paint. I was really bothered by all that, and I feel that it did bother all my process, so I'm not happy with the drawing. But anyway, we are going to try. I tried already to paint the girl, which is my heroine, Susie, the major character of the webtoon. So I did that, so you can see it's absolutely not well done, and this is I don't understand that. So we are going to zoom in. So it's very difficult to zoom in. There is a very tiny plus here in Clip Studio Paint. It's absolutely not easy to zoom in. It's not intuitive. It's not easy to use, but this is how you have to do. and otherwise you do that with the mouse, but if you have tablet like me, it's not easy. So you can see that the coloring is not good. Okay, there are some movement when the colors get out, because most probably it's because I selected the where is it? I selected the shut the gap. I don't know, fermeture d'écart. I asked him to shut the gap, and because there is a gap here, and here is Clip Studio Paint way to shut the gap. So this is not easy, this is not cool, and I'm going to have to erase all of that here too. And most incredible, at some point it didn't even color inside the selection. You see, you have some white white things there, and it just didn't color the selection. Okay, so we see that it doesn't work, but I'm going to try again. Maybe it was just bad luck, so we're gonna do it together, and I'm going to focus on my little Dracos. I don't know how you call that, dragons. Okay, so maybe by coloring the Dracos, it's gonna be okay. First, I'm going to try to color the major Draco. Okay, it's not working. Not working. It's not easy because on Photoshop you can change the color. You have to click left, sorry, and you can change the color of the of your frame, of your calc, and surprisingly enough you can't do that on Clip Studio. So all the frames have the same color, and it's really not easy to know which one is which one. You have to write it down if you definitely want that. So it's not really lovely. So they say, I had a tutorial where they say that you can reduce the selection tool all around the thing, and it does select what you want to select. Okay, I knew it was not going to work because I did it for my main character Susie and it didn't work. So I got another one. This is the Ice Cream Man, sorry, my English is poor. And I was told that this was an additional tool you can add, and yeah, it's working a bit. Okay, so you're gonna try to do that. Okay, so I'm trying to write something, because otherwise I'm going to be okay. That's a color, but you can't call it a color, so that's it. It's not working. Oh, I guess it's because I can't, it's not very clever, and I have to tell him that this is the reference. So maybe if I do that, he's going to understand. Yeah, he did. But he didn't understand for the left leg for some reason. God. I mean, this is supposed to be quicker than Photoshop. Clearly, we have to be honest, it's not. Okay, so now I have to, with the magnetic tool, you don't have that on Photoshop. So it's not working. All the tuto I saw before saying, hey, look how clean it is, how quick it is. Well, actually, they selected one-time thing where it worked, but you can see it doesn't work. And then you can also see here that, well, the very small zoom in, very not easy. And you can also see that there are some stupid things there which are absolutely not useful, and we have to erase each of them. So clearly it's not as good as Photoshop. You've never that in Photoshop. And here he closed the gap. Well, he didn't he didn't manage to close this little gap, right? This very tiny little gap. Here, you see here, there were a very little gap, and he didn't color it because it was too wide. But here, this gap here, he couldn't fill it in. So clever from the tool. So I have to erase inside. So clearly I can't see how Webtoon can tell us, yeah, you can do one episode each week with Clip Studio Paint. I'm sure they have an agreement altogether saying that they can make it quicker, and it's not true. Clip Studio Paint is expensive, and you don't oh, and this is a bug. So the whole thing I erased I have to redo it once again for no reason. So there are loads of bugs like this, unfortunately. Okay, so again, I was looking for the zoom out tool because I thought there must be some useful tool to zoom out, but no. Now I want to try the big bag here because there are big, very big holes in it, and what I think is that on Photoshop with the magnetic tool this is not a problem, but I don't know how it's gonna, yeah, this is this one, and I don't know how it's gonna work if I try to select it. Okay, I'm gonna try once again to select it with the reduce the selection tool because it's supposed to work. The fact that it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work, okay. Of course it doesn't, it never works, but this is not normal, okay. And I paid a kind of a price for that, and it's not working, and I'm losing my time. So okay, so it's not working at all because the gaps are too wide. So I'm going to try something else. Maybe selection pen, maybe it's gonna work better. No, it does not work better because it's just, oh my god. And maybe if I make the, okay, and if after that I make the reduce the selection tool, maybe it's working. No, it's not. It's so counterintuitive. It's so, oh my god, I'm so disappointed. Well, not working, not working, not working. Maybe with the selection tool first and then erase the selection, maybe it's gonna work, right? Maybe it can work. So you try to do it quickly and then you erase what's too much. I don't know, but it's just so awkward and so, well, you can say you can do it this way actually, It's really, really, really not easy. It's and you can't, oh my god, you can't even decide the size of your pen tool if you don't go to this part of the board. You oh my god. Yeah, anyway. I feel like it was a fraud, like, so I have to erase that again and to recreate that again. Oh, and it didn't work for some reason because there was a bug. So maybe we can say it's okay this way. Well, I wouldn't call that okay. Can we call that okay? No, we can't. But it's not that bad, is it? Okay, and I've been lied into telling me that you can fill with the paint tool. Normally you can fill, you just have to click, and it was supposed to be clever and to fill all the areas, and you just have to pass it. But see, it's not working. It's not working at all. It was supposed to, it was presented this way on the official tool, so it's not selecting the good parts, but it can make the difference when you want him to when you want him to paint everything. He can't, because this time he can see the difference. See, this is insane. Okay, so we definitely can't say it's working, and if you look just closely, you see that it's not working there too, because you have to paint there as well. So clearly my time is lost and my webtoon is not done on the week. So I paid 100 euros for nothing. Thanks a lot. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to try to do a quicker, the other ones quicker, because I guess it's gonna be the same problem and I don't want to repeat myself, so maybe I'm going to make it on accelerate and make a poor quick speed paint. Speed mistake with clips. This is how I should call it, not speed paint. I'm so disappointed about the price and about the fact that I was promised that it was going to be quick, and it's absolutely not. I can't find the selection tool no more. The selection tool is here. Okay, let's try reduce the selection. Not working. Not working. Not working. Oh my god. Such a wonderful tool. We have to zoom in to see that, because they never show that to you on YouTube tutorials, right? This is so beautiful. Like how to lose your afternoon. You have nothing else to do than to correct Clip Studio Paint problems. Oh my god. No, we're not going to make a speed paint about that. I'm afraid. God, so this is not Crisis. I think some people may come to my channel and think, hey, this is not a feel-good channel. Usually when you are an artist, you want people to feel good, and you don't post such comments, and you don't complain, and you are very nice to everyone. So you're not nice girl maybe you're gonna tell that to me, but the truth is that life for artists is not easy. We are not well paid. We are underpaid. People are asking us to draw very beautiful drawings very quickly. As you can see, my drawings here are not very beautiful. Usually I draw better. I guess it's because I have a better grip on my application, and when I draw with a paper and a white paper and a pen, it's easier because I'm more used to it. But there are loads and loads of problems in artists' lives, and they don't dare to share it because, you know, you have to be happy all the time if you want to be loved and if you want to have people buying your stuff. Well, actually, I'm not really here to speak to customers. I just speak to other artists who have the same problem, who feel the same difficulties, and maybe they are going to feel relief that someone, at least someone, say the truth. And no, Clip Studio Paint is not intuitive. No, it's not quick. It's not easy. Maybe you can learn how to do it, and maybe at the end of it, it's working. But clearly, it's not something quick. It's not something easy. It's something difficult, and it takes a long time. It's a shame, really. And €100 is a lot for an artist, because clearly we're not so rich. So €100 for an application that doesn't work well. You see that blue guy? Clearly the selection tool doesn't work. You can't say that it's working when you see that. So it's too expensive for something that doesn't work properly. Okay, I'm trying again. No. This time I got absolutely no idea why it's not working. Oh, it's because it's not the... I got mixed up in all the different calc, the different, I don't know how you call that, frames, because obviously there is no way, I don't know, maybe you can make colors, but oh my god, this is not possible. Hey, repay me the difference. First, when I bought the thing, I thought that it was not working, but it was because of me. And as I was at the end of the test, you know, you have the test thing when you can try it for free, and very soon afterwards, well, you can't. You have, if you want to use it, you have to pay. So, oh my god. And I said that I wanted to close all the gaps, but it's not closing nothing, does it? This is ridiculous. It's never happening this way with Photoshop. Well, I know I should not try to do it, and I should say, okay, it's not working, I'm going back to Photoshop. But the problem is that it's so expensive that I want to make good use of my money. I want to know how to use Clip Studio, even if it takes time, because it's not intuitive, because it's not easy. Maybe I'm going to find how to stop having those stupid things. And maybe there is another tool for coloring, but oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolutely not normal. And I'm not speaking about the fact that with this application I feel like I draw like an 8-year-old little girl. No offense for some 8-year-old little girl that draw better than me on this app. God. And this little zoom in and zoom out. This is just ridiculous. Okay, so well, oh my god, everything disappeared and I don't know why. Or maybe it's just it's a bug again. Oh yeah, they are still here. It was just disappearing for no reason. It was just a bug, as I said. In my French channel, I said that there were loads and loads of bugs, but I just said that, and I'm frightened that people are not going to believe me and they're going to think that I'm over exaggerating things, but no, I'm not. There are just incredible bugs and you don't understand why it's not working. It's just not working at some point for no reason. I'm not a big fan of Photoshop, I have to say, because, well, I feel that people who know my channel, they are going to know that I'm not a big fan of Photoshop. This is one of the reasons why I bought another. Well, I try reduce the selection again because it's not absolutely not normal. It never works. It doesn't work again. So I have to. Oh my god! Nothing's working. Absolutely nothing. This is not possible. Well, and they say Clip Studio Paint. With Clip Studio Paint, you have more time. Well, you know you don't. Okay, no, you don't. It's not. You can't even call it a coloring tool. This is just an embarrassing tool. God, so I have to color that the good old way, and I can't even adjust my. No, I can't even adjust the size of my pen with Alt or Space or Maj or Control. No, nothing. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is insane. We lose so much time on it. I can't believe I bought that. You don't even have an easy control on the size of your pen. I know I'm going to find the tutorial on YouTube that's going to explain to me, no, you do it the wrong way, you have to do it this way, and this is going to work. I know. We are speaking today about the fact that I've been told and it's been sold like an intuitive tool. Well, it's not. It's definitely not, and I have my webtoon to do. And I have to do it this weekend because otherwise I'm not going to have time to do it. So I don't have time for hundreds of tutorials until I manage to do with lots of difficulties what I used to do easily with the magnetic tool on Photoshop. Is it possible to select? Yeah, maybe I can change the color a bit, because yeah. Okay, and if I do that, just that, is it work? No, it's not. This is insane. It's not even working. God. single thing is difficult to do. What happened? A bug again. This is just because I this is just because I clicked on the, this is not a bug. For once it's just me. Okay, trying it again with this little guy flying above all the other ones. Okay, tack, not working. But is it just possible? No, it's not working. And I guess it's because it can't fill my gaps. The gaps in my drawing. Even if I close the gap the maximum I could, it's not going to be enough. And I just find like I paid for something I never had. It was supposed to be a time saver. Well, it's not. Oh my god. I feel so disappointed. And if you put you put the plus on and you click on the and you click on the screen, it doesn't understand that you want to zoom in more. You have to step on the plus. This is insane. There are so many things that it doesn't understand, it doesn't do. Maybe he does it, but it's so complicated and I didn't find it in the tutos I followed, and I'm fed up with tutos. I have to be active, I have to produce something, and I can't spend all my time on tutos just to understand how to do something that I should do very easily, and I should not have to go to tutos to see how to zoom in. This is ridiculous. Well, I can zoom in. Everything, you can do it. Actually, you can do it. It's complicated. It's not easy. And it breaks your workflow. See, it's so slow. Okay, now you have to erase. Oh my god. I have to erase that too. Yeah, you can't say it's working easily, can you? Okay, so negative. Yeah. I just wanted to make a speed paint at the end, but no, I'm not going to, because see, it's not working. It's never going to make a speed paint, a proper speed painting, is it? Well, I'm not even trying the reduce the selection tool for this one because I'm fed up and I know it's not going to work. Oh my god, this is working! The first time! Yeah! The first time it seems to work. Come on, little guy. No, it's not working. Oh, come on. How is it even possible? It did work just a second ago. But now it's not working no more. I'm going to... I think I have my title. This is Clip Studio Paint Nightmare. How long? I haven't finished the drawing yet. I'm just selecting the tools and putting one color to each Draco. After that, I have to draw more properly all the Dracos. But how is it even possible? You can't even select the global shape of the Draco. This is ridiculous. Okay. I feel so disappointed. Okay, so here is my little one. Don't know. I'm lost in the frames now because, yeah, this is the one. No, what did happen here? Why? It's a bug again. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening there. I'm lost in the frames because there are too many and I can't put colors to distinguish the ones I want to keep. I know I should put names on them, but this is not going to be quicker. It was supposed to be quicker than Photoshop. It's not. Let's be clear, it's absolutely not. And I feel like this was a fraudulent app. Okay. Why isn't it working? God. And also I have to say that my format is 1600 wide and 20,000 height, but whatever. This is what I use on Photoshop, and the resolution is 600 per pixel, 600. And usually I am only at 300, but here I put the resolution higher because when I use a pen with 5 pixel or 3 pixel or something like that, see how awful it is. How is it possible to have such a bad resolution? Oh no. God. I did not deserve that. It's not possible. I feel like this is like a horror application. There is nothing right on it. Nothing's working. The resolution is awful. When you draw, your pencil is so, I don't know, so heavy. I don't know how to explain that. The stroke is so heavy. It's so pixelized. The result is so ugly, and you can't color it. It's so slow to color it, and they just put on all the ads. They go on and on and on and say, no, it's a quick. What happened there again? There are loads and loads, so many bugs. This is insane. So many bugs. When they say, yeah, it's going to be quickly to colorize, you're gonna have your a webtoon episode in a week. No, no, you won't. You're absolutely not going to. It's not going to happen. Oh my god. Well, actually, I think I can do better. I'm absolutely sure I can do better. It's not possible that it's so insanely bad. But clearly, I will have to spend hours, days, weeks reading tutorials just to learn the basic of a drawing application that should definitely be easier. The fact that it's not working can be fixed, I guess. Well, I'm not absolutely sure that everything can be fixed. For instance, to have such a pixelized tool when you are at where I don't know where I can show the resolution of my. Well, can I show the resolution? I asked. It's not where. Fortunately, I think I can't. Yeah, this is the width, the width, 160, and the resolution 600. Now, I mean, you can't have such a pixelized thing. What happened again? Oh my god! But there are so many bugs. What? I don't even get what happened, and I don't know how to come back. Okay, so I don't know how to fix that. No. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to tell you a goodbye because it's not working. Oh yeah, I'm back in the house. So this, okay. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys because I think I have shown my point. Okay, I'm going to try to have a look at the whole picture so far. Well, it's not finished, far from that, because it was supposed to work better. I know it was not working very well, but I thought it could work a bit better. Now I'm just abashed how. Oh my god! I forgot one little. Anyway, so I knew it was not going to work so well, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad, to be honest. And I'm abashed about that. I think it doesn't mean that everything is going to be so bad. I think that most probably we can fix kind of some things. Oh, it didn't work. You can't. Oh my god, you can't even make a file and make things inside. You can't select two things and put them in a file. Can you? Okay, I select two. I put them in a new file. And no, it didn't work. I mean, this is insanely bad. How can you explain that? How can you justify that? It would be so easy. So easy to do. Okay. Oh my god, it's not working. I feel I'm not going to... stay here because you saw the whole thing, didn't you? And I guess you don't need me to prove nothing more. This was more than enough. And I'm so sorry. Most of I know that my blog is my YouTube channel is called Art Crisis, but clearly, most probably, usually it's not that bad. It's not that such a crisis. This is insane. This is incredible. I can't believe that Clip Studio Paint is so bad. Well, I just bought it, but because for a very long time I was following tutos and thinking that I was not doing the proper thing, and I was going to understand things better when I will do the proper thing. But now I know that it's not gonna work this way. Can you control? Yes, you can control the whole file. Okay, you can do some things though. I think at some point I'm gonna get used about that, but it's time consuming, and I bought it because it was supposed to be intuitive and fast. Right. See you later for another art crisis. Bye bye, guys.